Evening, everybody, and I hope you're all good out there in our glorious world.
Hello.
Hope you're all feeling good. Hope you're all having a great day wherever you are in this glorious world of ours.
Hi, World Survivalist.
Hi, World Survivors. Hi, Karen. How are you, mate? Yeah. Yeah. What a week, eh? What a week. I've driven from one side of the country back to the other. I've driven up country, down country, round country.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to make it up to Wales in the end, which was a...
Although, in the wee small hours of the other morning, I did find myself travelling from in South Wales. I actually ended up strolling over the border and then driving down to the M4 and across the bridge in high winds. Good move, Mick. Good move, Mick. Pulling a trailer.
It was a bit early to visit the Voo and that, because that's where he is.
Oh, that was like 4 o'clock in the morning. That was,
He likes the hat. Yeah, it's his ski hat. Yeah, it is.
I want everybody's opinion by the end of today, because I'm not really this sort of hat person.
Well, that is not supposed to be at the front. That's a side thing.
Is it?
Yeah, that's just the seam.
I'm learning.
You coming up? Come on in.
It's one of these hats you're supposed to wear sort of floppy on the top, which it's a bit new to me. But it's nice and warm. It's a fleecy hat. Hello, Willow. Where are you? Where are you? Come on in. Come.
I'll sort your ears out.
Yeah, we got Mr. Willow with us.
Yeah. He's Bailey's just taking him out for a walk.
He's been out, had his run round, haven't you? Had you run round?
You probably hadn't met your little friend.
He's
got his little friend called Winston.
Yeah.
He's Winston.
Yeah.
Winston. He's a Maltese cross Bichon, I believe. Yeah.
Dog needs a matching.
I know he does, doesn't he? But I don't know if you're going to keep. I'll have to get something to put it underneath his chin, because his head's quite a weird.
Yeah, it is. Although it's not really winter, being out wee small hours of some of the mornings, I can tell you it is sort of hot weather. And what I wanted a hat that wasn't too hot. So there's little lightweight ski hats, absolutely ideal. Hi Simon, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, the shorts. Yeah, obviously I've done a short, and we just put in the short today after we done it, and it's gone up to 1.1 in 4 hours.
1.1. So you put this face on. I'm lucky if I get a couple of hundred. Put her face on
Gary.
there, and that's it. She's up over 1,000 in 2 hours. Thanks, love.
Well. Yeah, it's got all good stuff in it. It's got honey, it's got turmeric, ground ginger, fresh ginger, some crystallized ginger, some lemon zest, but also added the lemon juice. It didn't say about that, but it tasted a lot better, and black pepper. And I must say, it's got a really, really nice taste to it. It's not one of those one you can go.
It's a cake mixture-y taste, isn't it? It's cinnamony and lemony and... Yeah, got all the good stuff in it. The pepper as well. When you watch the video, it seems like a lot of pepper, black pepper, but the black pepper gets lost in the honey.
Yeah.
So you do get a little bit of heat, but not a lot. It's really, really
sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, and actually the black pepper was fresh ground black pepper as well. I mean, I don't think it really makes a difference, but we wanted to do it all nice and fresh, so...
Well, whilst we're here, and whilst this is the beginning of the evening, I will probably mention later on.
Gary, it was a short of the short, so he's going to do the editing tomorrow, and it's going to be up. Yeah,
I would like to, and I'm sure all of you would.
Early for that, because there's only a few in it.
Yeah. Well, I'll mention that in a bit. I'll come back to it in a bit. We've got to pass on our condolences to Sam, Yorkshire Outdoors Survival, because he's lost his missus. She passed on Thursday. He's not going to be putting up a bit for a while, but I would like to say, if you get the opportunity and you're a bit bored, dive over to his channel, watch one of his videos, and maybe put a kind comment on there, because that's really hard, really tough. I can't think
it's a really bad time of the year. I mean, now everyone's been celebrating Christmas, and it's not been a good time for him. And I will say
this for Sam, he has had a particularly tough life.
Hi, Bill.
So, you know, my heart really goes out to him this time. But, yeah, just wanted to say that I shall know. It's a bit of a downer on a Sunday night, but I did want to get the word out there so that people could go over, maybe watch one of his videos and maybe put something in the comments just to, you know, wishing him well. And, you know, it's sharing the love. At these sort of times, that's what people need. You can give all the money and all the gifts in the world, but these times at our lowest ebbs in life, sometimes people just need somebody to put something pleasant or nice in a comment, show they're actually kind and caring and thinking about somebody in those sort of situations. Hi, Max. So we'll do that.
We'll do it again later.
Yeah. So last week I was asked a theme this week. What does the outdoors do for us, health, mentally, physically wise, and all the rest of it? And I've written up a bit here. I sat and had a long I don't get the words out. A long thing. A long think about it.
He's having a moment today.
I've got the opposite Tourette's. My brain doesn't throw out random words. It stops me saying the words I want to say. So, right, let's break this down for me. Hopefully, I've not made it too long-winded
evening
and too boring. So, nature, being outdoors, what does it do? Well, this is just my thoughts on it, okay? Our ancestors were wise folks, living alongside nature rather than seeing it as an adversary or something to be mastered. When you were a kid, how often did you get told, go outside and get some fresh air? Fresh being the operative word. Okay, exposure to bacteria and other germs on a small scale boosts and strengthens our immune system. Activities like walking will also boost and strengthen our immune system, as well as our muscles, bone structure, and so forth. The mental benefits cannot be measured. Enjoying the sun, or the feel of the rain on your face, or a crisp winter's morning. It releases endorphins into our system, making us feel positive and energized. The same with effort. And I'm not talking about huge marathons. I'm talking about just a good walk, getting your circulation going a little bit, maybe getting your breathing up a little bit. Okay, that will help. And that by doing that, by having that good stroll, you will release several chemicals that your body produces into your bloodstream. And these are all good, feel-good chemicals. You will release dopamine. You will release serotonin. You will release endorphins and oxytocin. All four of these chemicals into your bloodstream. All four of these chemicals will lift your mood. They will make you feel better. They will help you with clarity. They also help to ease pain. Okay, so if you are somebody suffering with mild pain, it will help to ease that for you. Okay, these chemicals are produced by your body naturally and will help to create a feeling of well-being. Studies have shown that you can also create these chemicals just by sitting in a pleasant position. So if you could be out in the woods, you could be on your downs, you could be in your place, that place that you've thought, everybody here has got a place that they would like to go to sit. And they feel good when they're there. And that is because it's a place of peace. It helps your body release those chemicals. It's an enjoyable place.
Kitten.
Mine's sitting with a fire in front of me. Anywhere where I've got a small fire going, doesn't have to be huge, just puts me at peace with myself. Often when you go out and you're feeling low, or when I go out and I'm feeling low, I try to isolate myself into nature. I switch myself off. I switch off all the outside influences. And I realise what I really need. That is shelter, water, food and love. We're surrounded at home and work with the opinions, dramas, whether it's others. We are surrounded at home and at work by other opinions, dramas, issues, whether it's on TV, the radio, whether it's colleagues. Okay, humans love drama. Zone out of it for a while. Get yourself away from all that drama. You don't need to be overloaded constantly by war, death, and famine. Sometimes you need a bit of an escape from that. Okay, even half an hour, it will do you good. Okay, or create within your home, within your garden, within your place, your peaceful place. I have friends that have got water features in their gardens with the sound of falling water because it's very zen. It makes them feel at peace. They've planted it and created it, and it makes that magic place for them to find peace. Kaz, she's got a little office downstairs that's just been decorated and it's been set up. It's become a peaceful place for her. It's somewhere where she releases the endorphins she needs when she's there because it's her special relaxing place. Okay. So you can do that for yourself. One of the things you can do as well to help with that is colours. Okay, so science has studied this for years, and it's a proven fact that certain colours affect mood. Yellow gives a joy, optimism, self-esteem, warmth, and mental clarity. Greens create balance, harmony, reduce stress, and create feelings of calm and peace. Blues create tranquility, lift spirits, triggers enthusiasm. Okay, an orange gives a feeling of warmth and confidence within people. And all four of those colours are nature's colours. They're out there all the time in nature. Okay, you can find those almost anywhere when you're out walking. Okay, you'll find oranges, yellows, greens, and blues as you stroll. They're nature's gifts. They are natural. They are there, and we're tuned into them. Okay, so when we paint an inside of a house or we create colours somewhere, we naturally tune into that. Okay, so
hi, Stealth.
Sometimes the colours won't be obvious, especially this time of year, but you will find that little corner where there's a couple of little tips of yellow just showing through blues and greens and oranges and so on, even if it's in fungi. Okay. Nature also provides many plants and materials that will help heal us on our journeys. Some of the things I can recommend are things like honey, garlic, as you know, onions, very, very good for you, as well as things like maple syrup. If you can get maple syrup in the UK,
that is maple syrup.
Yeah, that is maple syrup. I've been on a hunt for maple syrup. It's not working out so well. Things like birch polypores, which you can use to make teas, which will boost your immune system. I might even get into some of that this week because I need to get myself prepared. And obviously ginger. And I start the day, every day, with a little dollop of ginger. I like the stem ginger in syrup. So when I make my coffee in the morning, I lift one of those out with a teaspoon and I eat that. Boosts my immune system. That little bit of syrup gives me a little boost of energy, sets me up for the day. So you can use that. And that, again, nature's gifts from the outside. Okay. Stay hydrated. People don't drink enough water. It's one of those things. It optimizes your body's functions. Okay. Other plants, like I say, alliums and garlics are always beneficial. Tests have shown, right? This is not me. This is science. Science. Tests have been shown being in an outdoors environment reduces your blood pressure and eases stress levels.
Dirty faces.
Again, I think that's partly down to the disconnection with everyday life. Plus, where do we all really belong? After all, aren't we all products of nature? Right? A good walk will make you feel better in mood, and if done regularly, will improve your fitness and strength. It also gives me thinking time. By this, it allows me thought without thinking. Often the answers to my problems are sorted when I'm not concentrating on them. So when I'm out walking and I'm enjoying the view, you'd be surprised how often I suddenly go, but if I use as a 5/16 and wind that in, answers tend to come to me from nature. And before I start waffling on, 5 pleasures I get from being outdoors. Okay, these are easy. These break down into brackets for me. Sounds. That's the first pleasure I get. Silence, the wind, water, and the sound of wildlife. Okay, whether it's the barking of a deer, whether it's the singing of birds, whether it's a howling of a vixen, it always makes me smile. Colours. Well, the colours are given to you. They're nature's gifts. They're jewels given to you. The colours of fungi, fresh spring leaves in that emerald green, the yellow of the daffodils when they come through, the white flower on garlic. It's all gifts. It's all nature's gifts to you, and makes me smile. Colours, light, dappling light through a forest, coming through the leaves on a beautiful summer's day. The sunrise, the colours that you can get all year round at different sunrises and sunsets. Okay, the light of a full moon on a snowy or crisp frosty night. That is fantastic when everything goes silver. Not many people get to experience that. Those of you that have know the magic that I'm talking about. And again, with snow, the light colours, the how the woods changes its dynamic, and how the sound softens, almost like everything's looking at it and saying, "This is special. Just be quiet." Even the sound of your footsteps get muffled. Absolutely beautiful. Smells. Rain on the wind. Fantastic smell. Okay. Leaf mold. There's the smell of a forest floor, and obviously the plants and the wildlife. The thrill of walking through the woods and finding a scenting spot for a badger or a vixen or a fox. Okay, and knowing the difference between a vixen and a dog fox, knowing that you're on their trail. Okay, it's all magic gifts. The smell of flowers. Okay, the smell of the blackberry as it just releases its flower as you get to that pine pollen, all that sort of thing. It's fantastic. Okay, and lastly, peace. The last pleasure I get is peace. Peace from it all. Okay, whether it
smells different, doesn't it? I like that, Gary, too.
Either it be from the solid quiet of the night, or from the peace of sitting watching a small fire push back the dark, warming my feet on a night. All these things for me add up to one thing. That's contentment. That's what being outdoors does for me. That's how it heals me, and that's how it rewards me. So, yeah, hopefully that helps. For everybody, it's going to be a bit different. And maybe the smells are going to be different for others. Let's face it, I'm somebody that likes to smell a horse poo. So
I don't mind chicken poo. That's really weird. But
takes me back to my childhood. There we go.
Hi, Mac. Are we feeling a little bit battered and bruised because he looked after the grandkids yesterday?
Oh, he's going to have been run ragged.
Yeah, he said he's getting punched, kicked, bit.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Right, so I'm going to open my cider. I'm on a Cobbenberg spiced apple tonight. Not driving tomorrow, so
I'm on the H2O again.
I'm going to enjoy that. Oh, hopefully you're all good. Hopefully you're all good. Hi, Kiwi.
We've it's very windy out there tonight, isn't it?
Congratulations, Kiwis. Made it to 101 subs this week. Well done, mate. Well done.
He's got the Dalmatian thing.
Yeah.
He's got a Dalmatian point, isn't he? 101 Dalmatians.
Yep, 101 Dalmatians. Very good, cats. Mm-hmm. Very good. You're clever, you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I should imagine the 30,000 chickens poo is a bit much, but yeah, I'm talking about, like 30 or 40, yeah. Still not recovered. Mac, it'll take you a week or so.
Yeah.
It's different when you get older.
Yeah.
They sort of run you ragged, then you just give in to anything.
Then you just lay there and play dead for as long as possible. Right, I will say, what do you reckon to the hat? Does everybody like the hat?
Yeah.
It's not my normal sort of hat, but I'm trying it out. And the tash is gone, but the beard is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're happy with that, yeah?
Yeah, I found it in the bathroom.
I still apologise. That was just a quick shave before the video.
Hello. I'm getting abused here by the dog.
Kiwi does have a YouTube channel. Kiwi the Outdoors Apprentice.
Yeah.
He's go look him up on the tube and send him a song and some love. And again, talking of songs and love, I'll mention it again, and I'll probably mention it again later in the evening. If you get a chance, hop over to
thank you, kitten.
Hop over to Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival. Watch one of his videos and send him a comment. The poor chap's lost his partner on Thursday. She passed, which is
it's bad. It's bad news anytime, but it's going to be
and I know she was his soulmate. She was his
biggest supporter, to be honest with you, wasn't she?
She really was.
Yeah.
So there's a guy that can probably do with a few kind comments, a few kind words at the moment, and very difficult.
Some of the older sort of members of the live will remember that she has been in quite a few times, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Foxy Lady, the Foxy Lady, the witch.
Yeah. Oh, Three Dog.
Hi, Three Dog.
How you doing? John, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, so you were talking with,
Yeah.
When would you be quiet? Oh, God. This is what happens. Willow goes out with Bailey, and when he comes back, he comes back and he goes at the door. Okay, when he comes back, he's an arse.
Come on then. There you go.
There you go, you little monster.
There you go, you hooligan. Yeah.
He went out with his little coat. He's actually getting quite good now. We can put his coat on the floor, and he'll quite easily put his front paws in and zoom him up the back.
I had a mishap today, catching you all up with things. I had an awkward time, an awkward moment. So
he was talking to his mum at the time, which was even worse.
I'll start the story right at the beginning. So Kaz was up here sorting her her ingredients out, ready to do her video. And I thought, there's a little bit of paper and I've got to finish downstairs in the partition. So I'll do that, give Kaz a piece to get herself set up. So I did. And thanks to my mate, Lee Michelle, who gave me the scalpel of doom last year, I was using that to trim the paper, as you do, along the bottom, along the top, making a nice job of it. And what I'd done was I thought I'd shut it all the way. I'm normally pretty good at that. I hadn't. What I'd done was thought I'd shut it and slipped it into my pocket like that. And it had opened. So about 2 hours later, I'm sitting up here talking to my mum on the phone, put my hands on my thighs and went to move myself and felt heat in my right thigh. When I say heat, it just felt like heat. It felt like a paper cut. And I thought, oh, that's not good. So I put the phone down, put mum on speaker, put the phone down, thought, don't want to frighten her. Undid my trousers, and the first thing I saw in my boxers was a slice that big. And then in the top of my thigh was another slice that big. And I thought, it's just a scratch. So I put my fingers each side of it, went to see if it would open. Oh, yes.
Yes, he's done a good one on himself.
Oh, yes.
He's been filleted.
Right down through the fat layer to touching the muscle. So, lucky enough, I've got all the kit here because I thought it's going to be up the hospital.
Plus, he didn't want to miss his live either. Yeah.
So it got hit with a little bit of stop blood powder, and I've got a couple of butterfly sutures on it at the moment. Hopefully, that'll be good. But it was one of those. It's a scalpel. It was one of those slices that was that quick and that clean. It didn't really hurt. It just felt hot, but it was one of those. I suddenly heard,
Mum, I've got to get off the phone now because it's really deep.
It was mildly uncomfortable. So now it's all strapped up, sorted out.
Health and safety. Do not put an open knife in your pocket.
Well, it's just something we're always saying, though, isn't it? It doesn't matter how experienced you are. It doesn't matter how clever you are. It doesn't matter how many times you do something. There's always an element of risk. The knack is being prepared. My first big fear about a slice at the top of my thigh like that was obviously blood loss. So
yeah, you got iodine in there.
Oh yeah, it's all been cleaned up. It's all been cleaned up, strapped up, and probably done a better job of it than they'd do at the hospital, to be honest with
If I didn't have such dodgy hand, I'd sign up for it.
It'll be the first time I signed myself up. Yeah, but again, it's that you do things 1,000 times, don't you? And then just one time you don't do it, double check, and you walk around 2 hours. I was walking around. I'm a fella, so I was walking around for 2 hours with that in my front jeans pocket, waving around various parts of my anatomy.
You could have stabbed the dog as well.
I could have done with femoral artery. Yeah. I could have castrated myself, or I could have given myself a round head, quite simply.
We won't be doing that again, will we?
Yeah.
Well, luckily, ladies and gentlemen, he's been having some antibiotics today.
Yeah. Yeah, so the styptic powder came out.
Yep.
So again, and it does work really well. So I would recommend, especially if you've got dogs or pets, you can buy it online, Amazon, styptic powder. Okay. Yep. So this is for stopping bleeding in pets. Basically, it's a quick clot. Okay. You can get a large tub like that, which will do almost anything you want it to do. And it works super efficiently.
You could have got you, Willow.
It's a lot cheaper than buying quick clot as well. Or you could have gone with almost anything else.
Actually, excuse me in the tin, but Willow's having his treats.
Yeah, there's several spices that will do exactly the same thing. In actual fact, that probably contains.
Yeah, John was to say if you were still with the MOD, that would be a lot of paperwork.
Oh yeah,
a lot of paperwork.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got to stub your toe. You got to fill it in a triplicate. Then somebody else has come out.
Try to sit on your lap.
Yeah. Somebody has to come out and assess how you were injured, why you were injured. And this is the great thing about running my own business and being my own boss. Kaz will actually give me a chat.
You dismissed it.
Kaz will give me a chat about health and safety.
You know that lovely sharp knife you gave him? Well, he left it open in his pocket, and he's took a big sort of
hell of a slice
out of his thigh.
Yes, blaming you, Lee. It's all your fault. But
yeah, I sold in the barbers in 1960.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Yes, definitely a battalion-wide safety briefing.
Yeah.
Some just cannot be taught, can
they?
What
I'm going to have to do tomorrow is hand myself over to my HR department, where she will sit down and give me a toolbox talk.
Yes.
Knives.
And I will make him go through a pile of paperwork like that until he's numb. His arse is numb, and he will never do it again.
That'll teach me. But
he was doing a good thing.
Yeah. And again, like I say, that's the thing. Familiarity breeds contempt. Yeah. We do things so regularly, so often, that we stop thinking about what we're doing, and we're so confident in our ability of doing it, and that's when it goes wrong. That's when the mistake happens. We used to find the same thing in cycling, motorcycling. Hit the same corner, hit it hard every time, not a problem at all. And then one day you hit that corner, there's just been a little bit extra moisture, there's a leaf, there's a dog, there's a bit of diesel down or something like that, and it all goes wrong.
Lee said he'll call the NHS now. You should be seen this time next year. Lucky enough, he's had to put all the powder on it, and he's put some sutures on it, and
styptic powder went onto it, and a butterfly sutured it closed, and it stopped bleeding. It seems to be sort of
strategic RE plan, self-injury, definitely.
I can see the major disaster.
One does not put that there because that there could be that there.
Yeah, I got off light. All right, I've got a slice that's 1.5 inches long and probably 1.5 inches deep in my thigh. However, when I think about where that knife was pointing, could have been a lot worse.
Yes, the Major's going to have a field day. Yes, he will rip you a new one.
Well, I was going to go for the sympathy vote on it. You know?
I don't think you're getting it. The room is.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, where's my friends when I need them? I might get up and live.
See, FU crew. See, the thing is, it's more of a knife than a scalpel. So no, it hasn't actually got a sheath. But if he'd folded it up, it would have done.
Basically,
yeah, it was that. Because I can't see that because in your hand.
Right. So basically, what you've got is you've got a basically thumb release scalpel. Normally lives in my first aid kit, but because I was trimming wallpaper, I wanted a really sharp edge, and normally I would make sure it was fully closed. However, I was trying to hurry, and what I'd done is I put it into my pocket that way without thinking. That's obviously snagged in the pocket, and as I've pushed it in, it's opened up, and it stayed open in my trouser pocket. It was only when I put my hand down on my thighs to actually move myself that it just went slice, and it went deep.
Some people the other day when you Major Disaster obviously was on the channel in a short. Some people had not met Major Disaster, and I think he went down quite a treat.
Well, it's my alter ego, isn't it? It's
all right, Captain Shagbag.
Yes. It was. It's the side of me that, where my buffoonery lives.
What he'd been doing, he didn't put. I hope the wallpaper paste is okay. He'd been putting some wallpaper up because he's made me a nice office area, and he was trying to finish it for me while I was sorting out the ingredients for the antibiotic, which is quite
If I'm still here next week, you know it works.
Yes. But did you die? No, not quite.
No, it takes a lot more than that.
Pickled, maybe.
Yeah, I do have a hole in my pocket. I also have a hole in my boxers.
Don't feel cocky about it. 3 doggies.
3 dogs. You know who your friends are, don't you?
Sympathy, yes.
Sympathy comes halfway between shit and syphilis and addiction. And I don't want either of them either.
It Bill's just sit down.
Bill, spot on, mate. You must have had the same sergeant that I did. Sympathy, son. You want sympathy?
Wrong, but
we don't mind a little bit of wrong. No. I do apologise. The language has been a bit right this evening.
That's me.
So if there's a little ones watching, you'll have to ask your mum and dad, and they'll send me an email, tell me I'm a naughty man. I do apologise.
Well, I've been testing those merino wool socks that came in your surprise box.
Yeah.
And I must say they're very nice. Yeah, I mean, obviously, because I've got legs issues anyway, and I have to sort of put them up to just below my ankle bone because they'll be too tight. But yes,
very warm.
Very warm, yeah.
Yeah.
And in fact, I took them off and I had to watch out because we have our own little Dobby.
Yeah.
It is a sock elf. Yes. Any socks that are not. He's got. Talking of that, I've just looked under the table and there's one of my gloves. He's stolen one of my gloves from downstairs. But yeah, we have a sock elf that tends to steal stuff.
So
you got to turn yourself in, Simon said.
Talking about merino wool, okay. Now I've recommended merino wool to people for years, both in undergarments and that, especially if you're working, you're outdoors, you're in extreme cold climates. Those darn tough socks.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Those darn tough socks. Yeah.
First time we've come across them ourselves. However, I have had a company in the UK reach out to me that have asked me to do a video, and I'm trialing something at the moment. I'm beasting the hell out of them because, again, as I've said to you in the past, I'm quite happy to try things out, and if it works, put my recommendation to it. Now, those darn tough socks, I'd love to try those out because they weren't. I was gutted they weren't my size. But the company that's asked me to try their socks in the UK is Hywell or Huel.
Hywell.
Right. And now these are 100% merino socks as well. And
I believe they've also given you I think it's they're £14 or £17 a pair.
Yeah.
but we have a code for 10% off.
Yeah. Now, as it's 100% merino wool. Okay. From, as it says on their own blurb here, from cold mornings to hot days, merino wool keeps you warm and dry and cool. Now, one of the things with merino wool that not many people realise is it's antimicrobial. Okay, so merino wool won't smell. It won't take on a smell. It won't start to really huff. And they pretty much put a guarantee on that. So one of my plans is to take this pair of socks and wear them for 5 days. Beast them, okay, for 5 days.
And I'm not suffering yet.
And I want to see if I create any blisters, hot spots, or anything like that. If that works out, then they will get a video from me recommending their socks.
Yeah, World Survive. We went into Go Outdoors in their Black Friday sale, and they had some merino wool thermal t-shirts.
Yeah.
And in that black sale, they were down to £96.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong.
For one t-shirt.
Don't get me wrong.
I mean,
merino wool is super expensive. Any merino product is expensive, but it's expensive for a reason, and that is because it is damn good.
You're not having those ones, Will?
Take it from me, I've had merino thermals in the past, and one set of thermals will do you pretty much for everything you need. Simple to wash, simple to care for, simple to look after, and will work brilliantly. Yeah, I mean, they are going to get beasted. I mean, I'm even going to be doing the old water in the boots test. So it will be going out, walking through, letting my boots get filled up with water, and then walking on with it. I'm probably looking at doing sort of a 10-miler up and down the Bays of Stoke Canal in them, as well as throwing in day-to-day usage and wear. They will come off at night. They will just get thrown on a radiator at night. Okay, not the way you should treat wool socks.
Yeah.
But I am just going to throw them through the worst crap I can for 5 days. And at the end of the 5 days, are they still comfortable? Are they still warm? Are they still working? And that's going to be the plan there. Hi, Sticks. How you doing, mate? Yeah, some merino wool works. So what else do we get? We've got we've got that.
Yorkshire fruit.
Yeah. So got this little knife. I hadn't come across the company before. Black Fox.
Sorry, that way.
Nice little.
It is the Bean Gen 2.
Nice little simple pocket knife. There's no lock on it, so it is UK legal. Good little EDC carry.
Quite a nice little box.
Very thick blade. Very, very thick spine on that blade. So it's going to have some strength to it. The strength, in actual fact, on the back of that blade will probably outdo the rest of the construction. And it's metal with a clip that side, and it's got I'm not sure what's it. It looks like rosewood, but it's got a wooden that side, and it's a nice little penknife. I am going to go through my members. I'm going to send that out to somebody. That's a little gift back to my members. Inspired a little bit there by my friends the Log Hoppers. I've got enough knives to keep myself covered. I'm not asking, there's no competition. I'm not asking for anybody to throw anything up. I've already got one person in mind. So, like, what I'm going to start doing is
put it in the other pocket.
Yeah, is little bits and pieces like that will go out to my members. I'll send them out to them, and somebody's going to receive that.
As Stuart just said, you watch out when you put it in your pocket. You wouldn't believe what happened to a friend of his.
Send that out to somebody as a little bit of a thank you. 100 meters of paracord. Yeah, 100 meters of green 7-strand paracord. Can't go wrong with that, can you?
No.
So that came in the box. The Sol 2-person bivvy bag, emergency bivvy bag, that came in the box. And
sorry to make you dizzy.
Good bit of kit.
Survive outdoors longer. There we go. Yeah. I wonder what SOL means.
And now it's been out of its puffy bag, its compression sack for a while. I would say to you, if you can see one of these cheap enough, grab it.
Brilliant jacket, wasn't it?
That's Snugpak Elite. Absolutely cracking. Absolutely cracking. I was wearing this out on the road the other night. It was a frosty night, and I literally just a lightweight t-shirt underneath it. Felt no cold whatsoever. Absolutely fantastic. They are one of the things I do like about them. They're quite a long jacket. They're elasticated at the bottom, so I can roll it up onto my hips. Yeah.
Yes, Simon. If I shall be telling Santa to take any knives off his Christmas list, and if Santa does decide to bring it, I'm going to set a light. I'm going to put a fire underneath his feet, or punch him up the bracket.
Well, Kaz is going to make me do a refresher course over the next week on bladed items.
Yes.
I
said to you didn't have to do it to yourself, just to set yourself a reminder that you needed to update that. Are they reversible, Mike? Mick, Lee would like to know.
Snugpak?
Yes.
I don't think they are. Let me check. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
You could.
You could, but it's not really set that.
But it's not really reversible, no.
It just shows you, doesn't it? Even that those who use things all the time can make the odd mistake.
I think that we're the ones most likely to make mistakes. I think people doing something that they're not confident with tend to be a bit more careful. It's no fault, become blasé.
Now we've got another 8 in. Did you want to let them know about?
Yes, got another 8 in. Right, I'm going to be doing this through the evening because I really want to send this guy some love and support, because he has. I know the guy's story, and he has had a hell of a life. He's had a tough life, and he didn't deserve this. So, if you get a chance, please pop over to Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival. Watch any one of his videos and put a kind comment on. Poor chap's lost his missus. She passed on Thursday. So, Sam, I'm sending you as much love and support as I can in the only way I know how, and that is to get as many people just sending you a kind word, letting you know you're not alone. And if I can do that, there we go. Ketten's put up a link there.
If anyone would like to leave a message,
please do. He's been following my channel for us really since the begining. Okay, he's
and some of you know, remember Foxy Lady used to come in.
He's shown me some support all the way through. I haven't always seen eye to eye, but he's always shown me support. Yeah, and this is the least I can do.
He left a message to say that he will not be doing any filming until the new year, obviously, and that he wished everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, which is it's quite sad. It's not a place any one of us want to be. Yes, the Cardi. Okay, so I was uptown the other day. Yeah, I was walking through the town past a charity shop. Okay, when I saw this cardigan in the charity shop. Okay, now I've got to be honest with you. It is a little bit. I did try it on. It is a little bit snug. I think people should wear cardigans that more often, because it's a pain in the ass with a jumper. It is. Because you can just unzip it.
It's a wool cardi with a Harris tweed.
Harris tweed inside
liner, which makes it extremely comfortable. It's made by a company called, I think it's Lloyd's. Yeah, it's Lloyd's.
A Lloyd's one. So it's not a it's actually got proper lining in it with pockets and that. Yeah.
And I got it for £6.50. Well,
bit of a Dunican going on there, says Stuart.
It's £6.50. Well spent as far as I'm concerned, because it is very warm,
toasty warm,
very comfortable, and I do like a cardi because I can open the front and let myself breathe, and occasionally show my wife my manly chest, which, as we all know, is a damn good thing to do.
Yes.
Went a bit
but if he puts any knives in those pockets, he's going to be doing himself some more damage.
Yes, so...
Mr. Man Wearing, Thomas says. But, yeah, a different note. I don't even know if some of you may not have seen yet, or may have seen yet, the short that we did about the short that I did. I finally got round to it, and yes, I've done the video about homemade antibiotics. So it will be going up tomorrow. We did it this afternoon, and yeah. The only thing that I did muck up was the fact that I broke the turmeric. So first thing in the morning, I'm actually going out to get some fresh turmeric. Some ground turmeric to add to it, but very tasty. And I've got some more recipes to come up. I've got a flu fighter is the next one.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I like Bacardi and I like warm. If I went out to buy, I did price it up, so about 140 quid. So it's a saving. I'll take that, and it's warm and it's comfy.
Well, you laugh at that. I'm actually looking at the moment for a grandfather clock, and the things that are going at the moment is you want to give the rest of the tray. Yeah, I'm trying to find a piece of grandfather clock that's within my budget. And they're either stupid prices, the people don't answer you, or they're selling them and they want like £300-400 and they don't work. Yes. I don't want one that doesn't work. I want one that works. So yeah.
Do you want to start?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Just a little extra. Obviously, you know that I like my my natural remedies and things like that. Well. There's just a couple of bits I've got here. This is a tea tree oil foot cream. So this one has got vitamin E, aloe vera, menthol, and tea tree oil. So when your feet are feeling a little bit tired, and you can get hot feet, don't you? It's cold feet sometimes. Yeah, tea tree oil cream. That is. You see, I could use quite a lot of it.
I steal it on occasion. If I've been out tabbing and I come back, my feet are killing me.
Another one I've got is bee venom. This bee venom is a cream, but it's a treatment for moles and warts. Because I actually got one on my kneecap, what that is. That it's been there for years and years and years. And it's sometimes you knock it and it's a real pain in the neck. So what you do is... This one, you've got a little cap on it. You put a little dab of that each day, and it is disappearing. It's drying it right out. So I have to keep remembering to put on some natural sort of creams and that. And the last one I've got is called Lucky Muzzin. It's a deep moisturising sleep balm. So this one is lavender and bergamot. And what you do is you put a bit on your skin. I put some on under my neck. And sometimes I put it under my nose as well, so I can really smell it, and on the joint. So, yeah.
Very relaxing.
Yeah, that's very relaxing. So if I'm having a bad time and I don't sleep well, then lavender and bergamot.
So that's just a couple of Carolines.
I haven't made any yet, but I'm going to be.
Get boys. All right. Mickey's Natural Get Boys. Okay. So... Every morning when I get up, like I said earlier on, cup of coffee and a knob of stemmed ginger. Now, there you go. It's a chunk of ginger in a syrup, okay? The syrup helps to give me a bit of a boost, okay? A little bit of a sugar hit, gets the energy going. The ginger helps to boost my immune system. And it's also very good for your digestive system as well.
It is very good, Mike Lee.
Yeah, that gives me a kickstart. And again, you can pick those up at quite a reasonable price in the baking section of any good shop, or every now and again they come up in Poundland, in which case I grab myself a few jars. Now,
you can also get the bags of Whitworth's
or the crystallised ginger.
Yeah.
If I can't get that, I get crystallised ginger. Now, I'm somebody that suffers with sleep or suffers with trying to get to sleep. Okay, I have done for years. I have some pretty rough nights and some bad dreams. Don't I can wake up screaming some nights. So I've tried all sorts of medications over the years, and nearly all the medications I've ever tried have left me like a zombie. Okay, and a friend of mine said, "You want to try valerian?" Well, I've come across valerian before, even though it goes right back to the Greeks.
Valerian is what they give to dogs and cats as well to calm them down.
So what I found works for me is these calms tablets, calms nights, and all that is valerian and hop extract.
Those at the moment on Amazon are £5.99 a tub.
Yeah.
But if you buy them in the shops, they're about £7 or £8.
Take 3 to 4 before you go to bed, or about 45 minutes before you want to go to bed, and you will go to bed and go to sleep. It really does help switch the brain off. I get a solid night's sleep, and I don't feel groggy in the morning when I wake up.
Right. Yeah, Lee, that is really good stuff. That bee venom, these ones I actually got on Temu. This was the bee venom was about £3.50. The sleep bomb was £2, and the tea tree oil was the same. It's around £2 and £3.
Well done, Philip Crawford. Great joke. My cousin went to the bank with a kilo of cannabis.
So yeah,
a joint account.
If you do get them in the UK, they are expensive, but I give them a go from Temu, and I was greatly surprised. They all work well, especially that one.
And one that I keep purely for emergencies, okay, and it is kept for emergencies because it is stupidly expensive. However, it is always bought in for my winter medicinal cabinet for me.
But I'll tell you something about that in a minute as well.
And that is proper Manuka honey from New Zealand. Now, don't buy Manuka honey that hasn't come from New Zealand. Gary. It has to come from New Zealand because that's the only place you'll find the Manuka plant. Okay, and it's the plant that gives it its real antibiotic effect. Okay, been known for years and years and years. Absolutely a diamond to have. You get a chest infection, you start feeling rough. That's my go-to. And again, the honey in it gives you a bit of a natural boost.
And that one is Tiku, which is actually Tiku, whatever which one. That's from New Zealand itself. Yeah. This one is I actually got this particular one from Approved Food, and as we know, honey lasts forever because they found honey that's still edible in the Egyptian pyramids. Yeah. Well, this one is dated July 2023, and they were £4 a tin, £4 a tub. And as you know, one like that is about 25 quid normally. Yeah. So I stocked up on it.
Yeah. And Manuka, I mean, you can buy Manuka in a lot of the supermarkets.
Clear.
But look, make sure it's definitely come. It will be labelled on it. It will have a UMF rating on it. Okay, and they start at +5, go through to I think it's +50.
Oh, we'll look into that $3 for you.
That's a Manuka rating. But yeah, absolutely superb. Was used during the First World War to treat a lot of injured soldiers. And New Zealanders brought their Manuka honey with them, and yeah, brilliant stuff. So that's my natural remedies on top of garlic and lots of onions and all that sort of good stuff.
I get it. The two websites that do the best before. There's one that's called Cheap Foods, and the other one is Approved Foods. And there's three of them. There's called Best Before, Approved Foods, and Cheap Foods, I think it is.
Yeah.
They will. If you look, you will find that they do your Manuka honeys, etc. They even had the more stronger ones. Obviously, it's a little bit more pricey, but they were all. The code was out, but as I said, that makes no difference to honey whatsoever.
Yeah. Approved Foods and companies like that, so they're selling stuff that's either close to or after its best before date. Now, best before dates are a rational experiment. it was a great way for the supermarkets to turn around and let's bring in best before dates and that, because then we make sure we're selling quality to people. That's fine. But you'll get things like honey with a best before date on it. But honey doesn't have an expiry date. Okay. As long as it's sealed, it's looked after, has no expiry date. It can last for hundreds of years. So at the end of the day, a lot of these companies realise that a lot of this stuff, if it's got a best before, invariably it's because they don't want you to store it. The supermarket wants you to go back to get it. And the proof of the pudding there is potatoes. Okay, so when I was a boy, grew our own potatoes. We brought the potatoes in, we cleaned the potatoes, we stored the potatoes. The potatoes would last years. Okay, stored correctly will last for years. Supermarkets put a best before date on potatoes, normally of a week or two, okay, knowing that they want you to come back and buy more potatoes. Okay, rice has a best before date on it. Best before date on rice, if rice is stored correctly, it lasts indefinitely. So again, a lot of these so-called best before dates are really just a way the supermarket's getting you to, oh, I've got to throw that out now because it's out of date, and go and buy some more. Now, that doesn't apply to things like fish. It doesn't apply to things like tomatoes. They do go bad. But let's face it, you're all intelligent enough to look at something, give it a sniff and a check and go, it's happy about
like flour. Flour, you can use that update, but obviously you want to put it in a sealed container because you don't want to be opening up the bag and find yourself you've got little beetles in it.
They happily, Michelle. It's so it's a good way of it was definitely Manuka. The New Zealanders brought the knowledge of Manuka honey over with them.
Well, I do believe they're also the ones that we, us Australians, that we got tea tree oil from.
Yeah. So it's stock up on these things.
Yeah.
Don't be embarrassed, or ashamed, or upset about going to somewhere like Approved Foods, because at the end of the day, you're just showing common sense. If I can get that at £4 a jar instead of £20 a jar, I can buy 4 jars.
I know damn well it lost.
I can stock up.
So
that's just the way I look at it. And all part of prepping and survivalism is actually getting the best bang for your buck, isn't it? It's about knowing how to have those little luxuries or those extra bits without breaking the bank. Yeah, onions. God, onions will store almost indefinitely. There's. I mean, let's face it. Onions. There's very few things that will predate on an onion. The antimicrobial and antibacterial qualities of an onion have been proven time and time again, and they will store almost.
I remember as a kid going to Curdford in Sussex and buying apples, and my dad would wrap them up in paper, put them into little wooden crates under the stairs.
Yeah.
Because they last for forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I was tempted to make some. We got some bread the other day, and I was going to make some bread and butter pudding out of that. He doesn't like it, but yeah, I do.
I don't know what it is. It's something about bread. It's got to be a childhood thing.
Is it bread pudding or the bread and butter? Because the bread and butter's got the sort of custard in it as well. It's got. It's a bit like the little pies.
No, I just can't do it. It's like trifle me. I love.
He doesn't like rhubarb either.
I like trifle and its constituent parts.
They're good boy. They really are, Gary. Yeah.
I like the topping. I like the custard. I like the jelly. Who the hell thought it was a sensible thing to put bleeding cake in the bottom of a trifle? That sponge in there, just the texture of that, it sends a shiver through me.
Yeah, I always, when we go into shops, I always buy the wonky veg and fruit.
Yeah.
Because I don't see what difference that if my carrot's wonky or it splits in two, that makes any difference.
There's nothing better
no.
than opening up the bag
and going, I've got a rude carrot.
A rude carrot or rude tomato.
Look, my tomato's got a bum.
And believe it or not, she will come running in from the kitchen going, I've got one with a bum.
Yeah, you're right. It's retailers brought in the best before date. We never used to.
No.
They never used to put dates on eggs, and it was up to the housewife to put the water in the bowl and put the eggs in. If they floated, they were I'll think about it. If they floated, they were bad, and if they dropped to the bottom, they were good.
And that's where we've developed Ising jars. Now, so an Ising jar.
You've opened the Christmas biscuit, you naughty boy.
An Ising jar was a way of coating eggs with wax, and once that egg is coated with wax and sealed, because eggshells are porous, so once you coat it with the wax, that will store almost indefinitely. You can put that egg up and leave it out, and it will store without a problem.
The next thing off Amazon is we're getting one of the barrels, the blue barrels with the thingy lid, and start buying the lentils, split peas, pearl barley, and porridge oats to put in there.
Store away. And again, it's that buy it now while it's a bit cheaper. You know, every price is going up next year.
Yeah, we if we get in early enough to our littles, we can get a chance to get one of those boxes, £1.50 boxes, but they go very quick.
Yeah, they do.
Here,
don't they?
Yeah.
You know, but again, it's all about, you know, it's making the most out of what you've got. It's our parents and our grandparents never had what we have now. They never had the choice. They never had the selection of goods. They never had the amount of different meats, veggies, fruits, and that available to them.
We only got to think about crisp. You take a crisp packet. When we were kids, it was, you got the little salt and shakes, didn't you? The little tiny blue bag in it.
Yeah.
Or salt and vinegar and cheese and onion, very rarely.
Yeah.
And now is katsu chicken and
like,
barbecue this.
It's simple things like bread making. I mean, I've got family friends that have buy bread. They make all their own. You know,
our youngest son, him and his girlfriend, they make their own bread.
Yeah, they grow their own, or they do grow their own yeast, don't they? They've got their mother yeast. They keep topping that up. They make their own sourdough and that. So again, simple pleasures. The trouble is we run out of time today because the world engineers us into such a rush in everything. But there was a time when people worked 12-hour days, came home, made the bread, cooked a meal, sorted their lives out. You know, they didn't have TV to sit down in front and gonk out of in a couple of hours.
I have got
YouTube to gonk out in front of a couple of hours.
There's a couple of recipes just lately. People have been making. There was one for bread pudding in the air fryers, and there's also a couple of there's a cheese bread recipe that didn't take any kneading, any raise. You didn't have to proof it or anything. It was just one that you made and
like
cooked.
A bannock, really.
Yeah. It was a nice cheese one.
Nice. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Oh, Vesta dry meals. God, the first curry most Brits ever had was a Vesta. Bloody horrible.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sorting legally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kindle from Skips.
We used to go off road. One of the places we used to go off roading. We used to go through past the house, and they always used to have like a little table, and it would say "Help yourself to eggs."
Yeah.
And they put their extra eggs on, and I don't know. I always used to remember. It's not very often you see them so much now. I see it a bit on the Facebook Marketplace, but people have got too many apples, too many plums. And they say, you know, come to this, please help yourself. That was a norm, wasn't it? You used to walk around and you come home, my little carrier bag, and my granny coming back and having all these like fruit and veg and that in there that we're just going for a walk or me cycling on my bike and used to find them.
Well, that's it, isn't it? It's taking what you need. And if you've got excess, leaving it for other people. It's allowing people to have it. A lot of people get quite precious about it. But if you had an apple, I mean, we got, I'd say within a location near here, we've got a couple of neighbours that got apple trees, and every year I'm horrified because I watch those apples go, and they got beauties, and
They'd rather let them rot on the floor.
Drop to the floor, and they won't let anybody touch them, have them. You can't even reach over the wall and grab one off. They go ballistic, but they fall to the floor, they rot away.
They get washed in the garden, and they complain about it.
Bloody annoys me when, you know, it's.
Oh, thank you, Phil. We appreciate that.
If you don't want it, let somebody else have it. Give it away. There's always somebody will have it, even if they're just going to crush it and make cider from it. You know, and yeah.
And Phil just said, he said, we love this show. We have 100 lads in our group, and 70 watch regularly and learn so much.
Oh, excellent. Cheers, Philip. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Yeah, my mum always used to have I used to like the crispy bits in the chow mein, but my mum always used to have the Vesta curries, and they still do them.
Yeah.
I've seen them in Home Bargains.
Yeah.
I never used to like, because I don't like the raisins in it.
Yeah, Phil. Yeah, Phil's guys. Hats off to you guys. Anybody ever has a question, wants to know something, yeah, feel free. Send us an email. Ask us a question. Yeah. In fact, Kaz, if you'd like to pass me down the email address sign.
Without wrecking the joint. Oh, too late.
Hey, wreck it. I'll put that up there. Anybody, you've got a question, you've got a theme, you've got an idea, there we go. Hampshire Outdoors of Survival. So it's hampshireoutdoors@mail.com. Send us a message, ask away. You know, we're always happy to answer. And if I don't know, as I'm always saying, because I don't know everything, if I don't know, I'll either find somebody that does, or I will go and do the research. Yeah, well, it is behind me as well. I'm aware of that, Lee Michelle, but not everybody's got your eyesight.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd be interested, Phil, but I've done some video in today how to make homemade antibiotics, and it's not the sort that you take if you've got blood poisoning or things like that. It's a sort is for immuno boost. So if you've got you're feeling a bit down, you feel a bit lethargic, you got a bit of a cold going on, flu, you're just feeling a bit it's all natural things. It's all
every ingredient in it is known by science to be antimicrobial, antibacterial, okay,
and I didn't know this, but vanilla is certain people who have anxiety attacks actually find vanilla is helpful for them, and I use extract, not the essence. I like to explain to them that essence is like there's not a lot of vanilla in that. Yeah. So if you want to use the extract or the actual fresh vanilla,
which is quite interesting, because I'm going to go away and do a bit of research on that, because obviously there's something in the vanilla, like the Vanarium, that is a mildly sedative effect. And being somebody that has sleep issues, it may give me another go-to, something else. A drop of vanilla extract in my tea before I go to bed might actually help me calm down. And I know I said tea, and I know people are going to say, oh, there's caffeine in tea. Right, so since my operation on my bladder and prostate, I've been banned from having caffeine by the consultant.
Stuart, see, you need to have bat eyes to see you're bored. It's too far away.
I've been banned from having caffeine, so I'm allowed 1 cup of caffeinated coffee in the morning, and the rest of the day now it is decaf tea for me. And funnily enough, yes, my sleep has improved. So yeah, just reducing that caffeine intake a little bit. I've got to admit, the first couple of times I didn't think it tasted as good. I had to figure out how strong to make the tea to actually get the taste out of it. But it's all good.
You've been trying the magnesium. It's great. That is. You get restless legs or your knees are yeah, brilliant.
That is good stuff. Yeah.
But John, it's nice to give out a bit of what you got left. You know, if you got too much for yourself, it's nice to pass it on to other people.
And it's sharing. It's not just sharing of goods; it's a sharing of knowledge as well. It's being able to help other people is good for me. It's good for my psychological well-being. When somebody says to me, "Oh, cheers for that, really appreciate it," makes me feel good about myself.
I actually found it easier doing the video this time than the first couple of times that I did it. I was sort of just relaxed a bit more. But I say I've got a few more to come. I've got one that's for flu, and a couple of others that I've sort of picked out that I thought that some people might be interested in.
Yeah.
So
there we go, and we'll share those with you people, and hopefully it works for you. Yeah. Peppermint.
So does it improve your sleep?
Yeah.
I wish I could, Bill, but they've given me. I'm on beta blockers now. So I've got even more tablets. So yeah, it seems that the more tablets you give me, the less chance I've got a lovely bottle of vodka downstairs that it's shouting at me, and I have got some little mermaid gins as well. That I will.
Yeah, it's like I said there, peppermint for mild toothache. That works extremely well. You've got other bits and pieces. I mean, it's like. So tooth repair kit. So you're going out. Let's have a look.
Oregano is very good. Oregano and rosemary is another one.
One I can recommend having it in the first aid kit. You've all seen my tooth repair pellets. I showed them on a video not so long ago, this is a plastic pellet. It's designed for repairing teeth if you break a tooth or something. But if you go onto Amazon, you can pick up Oragel,
and that
will give you instant pain relief. That is benzocaine, so it is percentage of benzocaine. It says
on the front.
Yeah. So that's 10% benzocaine in there. So you apply that to the place that's giving you pain, and you will get instant relief. It's mainly for broken teeth. However, you could use it for easing pain in almost any situation. But you can get that on Amazon quite cheaply, and I would advise getting it. Put it in your emergency dental kit, especially if you're going away for a week or you're doing an expedition or something like that, because there are two pains that will ruin your life completely. Yeah. One of those is toothache. The other one is earache.
Use up to 4 times a day as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary. It's funny that this is what we've always been like. Yeah. So it's quite natural for us to just sort of share it all with you. I've taken evening primrose oil, which when as a child from the age of 6, after I had a tonsillectomy. And had lots of blood transfusion. I was very sick as a child. My blood wouldn't clot properly, so I was actually in hospital for 2 months after I had my operation. And so I had eczema till the age of, probably my 30s. Was it late 30s?
Yeah, really bad eczema.
And someone suggested me, have you tried evening primrose oil capsules? So you can put it in the bath, you can take it orally as well. So I started taking evening primrose oil, and as a child I'd had eczema here, I had it behind my ears, all across my fingers, so that in the summertime and winter my skin would actually split on my knuckles. I'd have it on the joints of my elbows and behind my knees. I have not had eczema since. It is gone, and it's I just don't get it anymore. So yeah, it's
Nana's handbag pain duck. That's what I can. That's the best one for Nana's handbag.
Chocolate eclairs.
Yeah.
Give her a bag of chocolate eclairs or a nice bag of decent mint. You know, like there's Elizabeth Shaw, those nice sort of crusty little white ones. You'll be on her side. She won't eat you with that then.
Yeah, clove oil is absolutely brilliant for any sort of dental pain. It's also good for treating ulcers. Absolutely brilliant. But it will ruin the. I'll tell you a story about Right, so many years ago.
Hi, Living Lavoo.
About 20 years.
Losing.
Lavoo, how you doing, mate? Hope you're good. Yes, I shared your video because I loved it. In actual fact, Lavoo, you're a member, and you've helped so many members this year by sharing bits and pieces. So I'm going to be sending you, my friend, the Black Fox.
It's a Black Fox.
Bean Generation 2.
Bean Gen 2.
You've probably already got a knife.
Yeah.
But it's the little pocket knife that I got this week. It's an EDC. It is UK legal. It's got a belt clip on it. It's just one of those nice little knives to have in your pocket for dealing with twine and bits and pieces like that. Got a very thick spine on it. I'll send that down to you, my friend.
Well, we'll bring it with us. We unfortunately couldn't make it the other day. The weather was dire.
Hellish.
And yeah.
So that's going to go down to the vote. Now, I'm going to be getting a couple more bits and pieces over the next year or so. Not regularly. It's only as and when the channel can afford it. But what I'll do is if things like that come up in the box and I think to myself, I've already got enough of those, then what I'll do is I'll choose a member and I will send that to the members. And that's just got my way of saying thank you to the members for being members and showing the channel some support and allowing us to buy those boxes, because that's how that worked out. It was I don't have the sort of income that allows me to spend money on the channel.
It was designed by Serge Pachenko.
Yeah, Serge Pachenko. Yeah, good old Serge. So yeah, that's my way of sharing.
From WWX Black Fox Knives.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, we are one tribe. That's it.
Yeah, we are one tribe.
Max was saying, I'm glad everyone here is my family. I enjoy so much on Sundays when we're all together with the mindlessness. It's we're all like a little bit. We're like a jigsaw puzzle, you know. We all interlock. We all join, and yeah, it's good.
Come the zombie apocalypse, we all bond together.
We have our army.
Somewhere. Take over a village somewhere, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't mention Lavoo. Mick had a wee accident with a knife use presented by Lee Michelle.
Lee Michelle presented me with a scalpel. I used the scalpel today to cut some wallpaper. I put it into my pocket without closing it properly. Whilst talking to my mum, I managed to incise my upper thigh on my right leg to the depth of the blade and for about 1.5 inches, which then required a styptic powder to stop the bleeding. Oozy bleeding, not pulsy bleeding, so that was a bit of a relief.
Too soon, mate.
And then ended up having to use my suture kit to suture my leg back together.
He repaired himself.
Yeah.
He had the capability of rebuilding himself.
My leg is no longer bleeding.
Yeah.
And I would like to report it appears to be healing okay.
Kitten says, but I gave a multi-tool to someone on here, nearly cut his fingers off, and Kiwi said, Lavoo, just don't leave it open in your pocket.
Yeah.
He's never going to leave it down, is he? He never.
Yeah. No.
No.
Again, that was my own stupid fault.
Lee Michelle said accepts full blame.
It's my own stupid fault. Used these sort of things all the time, became complacent. And yeah, complacency is your biggest enemy.
Yes.
The same thing with fire. You build a fire in the same place 100 times. And each time it can get a little bit bigger, but you get a little bit more confident, a little bit more confident, a little bit confident, until that day you wake up and yeah, it's got you. So basically, every now and again, stop yourself, think, am I being complacent? Have I got a bit too confident with this? When is it going to bite me in the ass? Because sure as eggs, sooner or later it will.
Do you know what I would say with Kiwi? Is I know it's a pain in the bum, but to be honest with you, these air fryers now, there's no point fixing them. You might as well just go out, bite the bullet, go out and get yourself another one, because the prices have come right down. So you know, they're just not worth repairing.
Yeah.
It's just out of his pocket. Good on you, Lavoo.
Yeah. It's one of those things. I got it. I was like, I really like that. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
But I actually looked at the drawer and went, you have more bladed items than a bladed item shop.
So you look like an
Do you need another bladed item? No, you don't need another bladed item, although it is a very nice little bladed item. Maybe somebody else could do that.
You're going to look like an inverted hedgehog. Yes.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So John had a moment a few years ago with a new Tomahawk where he had a glancing blow that ended up in the top of his foot.
Yeah. Yeah. That's easy done.
Yeah.
Easy done.
£250. I don't think there's a lot of the air fryers out there now that are 250 quid, are they?
Well,
they come right down.
Yeah, we were looking at the Ninja, weren't we?
Yeah.
The double one, and that was sub £100 now.
Yeah, we got a tower one that would cost us, it was 50 quid in the sales, and it's actually better than the one we got. We've actually got two, because we find they've both got different compartments in it, but we actually find that we have two.
Phil, excellent, mate. You're doing a sleep out, 48 hours and aid of homelessness. Yeah,
excellent.
Right, you give me a shout on the details of that, and I'll pump that through my channel. I'll even stick out some shorts for you, mate. Yeah, I'll do everything I can to give you guys some encouragement, support. Yeah. I'll even come along.
They've. It's like anything. Remember when the videos and that first came out? You first got Betamaxes. They were like 500 quid, weren't they? And then they went down and down. It's like everything gets smaller, and it gets cheaper. I mean, what was the last thing I just got? I got a printer. I've got a Canon photocopy printer scanner, and that was 40 quid. Which is,
I'm good at repairing things. I'm good at repairing basic things, especially when I can hit them with a hammer repeatedly until they either work or become a shape that I like. That's my method of fixing. That's why I was a good blacksmith. Yeah. Blacksmithing is literally about taking a piece of metal, heating it till it becomes soft, and then beating it into whatever you want it to be. There's something satisfying in that. Is it? Maybe there's something a bit primal in me.
Yeah, that's it. There's not enough done for the homelessness and the mental health of the people out there. It's yeah.
So maybe that's something we can do. We, as a channel, we can open up a bit of awareness there for you, Phil.
Yeah, definitely, Phil. You give me, if you can send us an email to our email address, if you can see it, and give us the details, and then we can do a collab with the
get some support out there for you. Yes, there we go. Just in case. Because again, it's all about supporting people, and it's supporting people that need support. Talking of which,
you bought that path, haven't you, Max?
Talking of which, I'll do it one last time now. I would like everybody that can to pop over to Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival.
To Sam.
Please watch one of Sam's videos and leave a kind comment, because the poor bloke, he's lost his missus last Thursday. She passed. He's had a tough life, and it's very unfair and unjust that this has come to him as well. He's not going to be putting any videos up until the new year, because he's obviously got to try and get his head around this and deal with that. So I would ask, if I asked one thing of my members, my channel, my friends, and that, pop over and share some kind words with somebody that really probably needs it at the moment. It would it would be doing me a
even
big
on his
favour.
hardest day, he still
He always
messaged and said that he wished everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and that he'll be back in the new year. So
and he's always supported the channel. So yeah, if you could do that, I would really, really appreciate it. That's a hard and tough one. So that's Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival, and the chap is called Sam. Yeah. And Sam, if you're watching,
I don't know what his wife's name was. We knew her was Foxy, Lady out. Foxy Lady the Witch, isn't it?
Ken Killer's put a link up there.
Yeah, thank
Once
you again.
I would say, if you do get to watch this, sending you all our love and thoughts, mate. And that's not more I can say than that. Yeah. Anyhow, try and pick it back up. So, where are we going to go from here? Don't know. I'm going to swig of my cider.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, air fryers, saver. They really are one of those devices. A little mini oven, absolutely brilliant. Saves money. Yeah.
But come power cutting, then there's not so much you can deal with that.
No, but you can power bank.
Yes.
If you
as I said, so I'll be doing another video hopefully when I get some more ingredients. We're going to be going away on the 23rd of December. You'll be still doing some of your videoing. We don't know if we're going to be able to do the live though over Christmas, but we'll probably, if we don't, we'll probably have our Christmas day on the 28th when we come back.
Yeah.
And of course we will do so it might be, we'll sort that out, but we'll probably, we'll look into it, and before next week we'll sort out a date, and then we'll have a little Christmas do for the channel in the pub. Yeah. And then of course there'll be New Year's Eve as well.
Yeah.
Probably won't be the 4 hours that we did 1 year, because that 4 hours was a long time. So we'll probably do 10 till 12 on that.
Somebody said bananas. Oh, that starts me off on a tangent now. Did anybody see that a Chinese vessel shed 16 containers?
Off Benbridge on the Isle of Wight, lost a container full of bananas, and they've actually washed up in Selsey.
Yeah.
The container's actually out at sea, and the beach is covered in bananas.
Yep. So anybody wants some cheap bananas, you live down near Sussex, okay? Get yourself down to Selsey. Get along the beach there.
Yeah.
Bananas free. Although HM Customs has put up a notification saying that if you go down to salvage the bananas, which is quite within your rights,
because they're washed up,
you have to declare them. All right, and as long as you declare them, you're not breaking any laws. But if you don't declare them, they will be prosecuted.
I don't think it's going to be quite the same as when those containers come off that ship before, and people were finding like crated motorbikes, and it was about 5 or 6 years ago, wasn't it? And people are still finding the little Lego pieces, and some of them are quite rare. I think there's a dragon that. I think it was this year. Someone found another dragon that tended to.
Of course, it's rare. They all ended up at sea. There was 20 million.
Yeah, but there was
toilet
rolls, wasn't there? There was motorbike parts.
Yeah.
There was the cars sunk, but there were all sorts of washed up. But
So anybody want any free bananas? Get yourself down there. Just remember to let HM Customs know that you've got yourself a banana.
Yep. Can you imagine the kids going down the beach? We're just going down the beach for a walk with a dog and coming back with armfuls of green bananas.
I tell you, it's going to shock the blokes when they get off the boats, isn't it? They're going to jump off the boat and go, blimey.
They're going to slip.
Bananas
and fall back in the sea. Yeah, but I do feel sorry for actually. There's a cruise ship. It's at Iona. We've been on one of her sister ships. She's actually stuck in Southampton because of the fact that these containers are in the sea. They've had to stop sailings. So these poor people that got on the boat yesterday to go sailing out for a 14 days Mediterranean tour cruise are actually stuck in Southampton. Southampton, yeah. Until it's cleared, these containers are cleared, because obviously it's a danger to shipping.
They should have been well down the Portuguese coast now, heading for Spain.
On the banana boats.
Oh dear. I mustn't laugh at things like that.
It would go bananas. Yeah, it would. No. So what did you get on the beach today? Did you get shells? No, I got bananas. Don't be stupid. Yeah. I suppose if you got them when they're floating out at sea, they hadn't actually got on land yet. So therefore, yeah. But it'd make it a bit salty, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I like that, John. Asking the taxi man, is that a banana? And Italy saying, no, because I'm not very happy to see you.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
Yeah,
they do float just below the surface.
The photographs we've seen,
mess the ship up.
You can just about see the side of the container. That's the bit that's you can see the doors are open on it, but you can just see the white side of the container just out about. It's probably about 20, 25.
Yeah, I think what one of the things they were saying there, Simon, was about sinking them. Was one of the issues was, especially in Southampton water and in the Solent, there are areas there that there's just enough room for the vessels to get in and out. They have to dredge it constantly because the sandbanks are shifting. What they were concerned with was if they sunk them, would they actually act like a
banana republic
and cause the sand to build up even more and create
and another thing is
difference in levels?
Not far from where the cruise ships go for, we've got a lot of our naval ships, and plus there's the fuel depots. Yeah. So you don't want a tanker hitting one of those containers, do you? Yeah. Or one of our frigates or
well, this is the thing. A container is quite a solid thing, and that hits the hull of a ship. It can do quite a bit of damage.
Just think of a few thousand tons of, hundreds of pounds
of bananas will go up now.
Kilos of bananas that cause so much disruption.
Tesco's and everybody else will be sitting there in the management board going,
they go, right, £10 for a bunch now.
Yeah, there's going to be a banana shortage.
You heard it here first.
In time of Christmas. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll stick another £1 on a bunch of bananas, get half of them off the shelves, stick them in the freezer.
You know, we had the great toilet roll disaster. Well, that's it. It's going to be banana cut. Yeah. There'll be no more bananas and custard for you kids.
No. Have a look at that banana sandwich. It's your last one, son.
Oh, no, that means no more banana fritters from the Chinese.
I love banana. Yeah. Banana flavoured crisps. They'll be a bit soggy now, mate. Yeah. And salty.
Definitely a hazard to shipping. I mean, because I said to him, it said headlines were the Iona can't sail with full of passengers, and that's what it was. Because these bananas are coming.
Yeah, land on the beach, go to run up the beach, slip on a banana skin. Yeah, see, the British are trying to keep us out now.
Said all the guys in the dinghies are going to think they're in heaven.
Bananas and jelly. It's funny what happens, isn't it? Yeah. Little things make us smile. We're discussing bananas on beaches.
I read.
It's supposed to be a survival channel, isn't it?
I'll give you some survival. That some of the reindeer herders got so fed up with their animals being knocked down and that, they put fluorescent paint on their antlers. It looked pretty freaky because all you could see is all these antlers in the dark. Yeah.
Banana trifle now. She take. I like trifle. It's the sponge. It's the sponge.
Yeah, I never put sponge in our thing. Yeah.
A sponge in trifle. Sponge. What?
So what'll be next? I mean, toilet rolls. Now it's bananas. What's going to be the next thing?
I don't know. But we've got to prepare for it.
Yeah. It'd be the great sprout revolution. There'll be. Be sprouting. There's like a amount of flooding. You could be. I might be jetting it, but
levels and that.
Yeah. Yeah. Flambéed bananas in brandy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do like that. Well, you've got to put brown sugar on it before you flambe it, so
Yeah.
the brown sugar melts, forms like a crust.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delicious. Yes.
Yes.
I'm so constipated. Tin bright banana.
Max said reminds him of Valley Fools and Horses when they painted the monument fluorescent green. Yeah, tin bright bananas that last for years.
I am on the Koppenberg, mate. I'm on the Koppenberg spiced apple.
And I'm just on plain old water.
And I've cut back where I used to drink 2 bottles a night.
That is a bit too. It's very drinkable though, isn't it?
I'm just on the one. I am cutting back on the cider, cutting back on the alcohol, trying to save a bit of room for Christmas.
Banana toasties.
So this Christmas we won't be around from the 23rd for a week because we're going to go spend the week with my mum over on the island. She lost her husband last year, just before Christmas or the middle of last year, and because of my operation, spent a very lonely Christmas on her own. So this year, I promised her that I wouldn't allow that to happen this year. So me and Kaz are going to go over and keep her company over Christmas.
But we're going to be doing some. We're going to be doing some outdoor adventures there. Yeah. We might even see some bananas.
If I find a banana on the beach, I'm going to make a picture of it. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that, and then we'll get back to normal in actual fact.
Bill, I've had banana brandy. It used to be one of my father's favourite things. Like a friend of his used to bring it back from Spain for him. Yeah, banana brandy.
Nice.
Bill was saying he drank banana rum in Jamaica on the beach. Very nice. What was that?
£8.50 for a side dish of sprouts.
Really?
Bloody.
Really?
Blimey. That is mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is mad.
I mean, I like them. I like them.
Sprouts,
yeah, I like them at Christmas. Cut in half. Add some bacon lardons and fry them.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the sprouts anyway, but yeah, that's extra.
Well, we do. We like our sprouts. We like our cabbage. And we like all our brassicas, really.
We don't like Willow having it, though.
No. Talking about that.
I think he's probably gone to the back into our room with his bone.
Go check on him.
Yes, he's got a large bone, and he keeps putting it on the bed. Cheese and banana sandwiches. No, I've not tried that. There he is. Mike? He's behind you. Is it your bone? You can show everyone your war bone. He said, you're stealing it, Dad. It's all right. Yeah, Dad's going to pick you up. There you go. Show everyone your bone. Fried sprouts in honey. There. Yes, there's some pterodactyl walking around somewhere with a leg missing.
Yeah, you got your bone.
Yes.
Yeah, I have your bone.
Yes, that is his bone.
It's your bone. You can look at his bone. Don't you dare try and touch his bone. Yes, he'll show it to you quite happily, but don't touch his bone.
Cheese and banana with strawberry jam. Now that's just getting a bit.
Yeah,
it's wookie, yeah.
Yeah, Ketten, you're right there. Oh, fried banana and peanut butter sandwiches. Elvis made them famous. Yes, he did.
Our son, our
Made him
youngest
famous
one,
as well, though, didn't it?
we all used to have sprouts, but our youngest son, he would eat them. If there was any leftovers, you never got any bubble to squeak, because he'd be like that. He loves sprouts, didn't he?
Cheese Marmite banana Ryvita. Oh.
Fried banana peanut butter sandwiches. Yeah, Elvis made them famous.
Yeah. No, I like a banana milkshake.
That's it, Max. You love Lavoo fancies the idea of that. Cheese, banana, and strawberry jam. Oh, that sounds nice, Gary.
Yeah,
Crispy sprouts, nice, pickled onion, and crumbs. There's so many things that you don't have to have it. I mean, I think a lot of people don't like things like sprouts and cabbage and that, because at school and that, they used to boil it within an inch of its life.
Yeah.
And it went almost like see-through. It was like having a bit of tracing paper, wasn't it?
Yeah. Cheese, banana, and strawberry jam. I'll give that a try myself, actually.
Yeah. You won't regret it. Yeah, see, I like the small sprouts. I don't like, you got these huge ones. I just like the button sprouts.
Yeah. Nice small sprout.
Yeah.
Good intense flavour.
Yeah, it's very good for you as well.
Yeah. It's
got a lot of vitamin in it.
Yeah, very, very good for you. Very, very healthy option. I don't know about sprout and nana smoothie.
You were force-fed them. I think that's a problem with when we were sort of force-fed them as kids. That's when you went off stuff. It's like my mum.
Gary's saying, folks, it was a special occasion, my daughter's choice.
Yeah. My mum tried to get me to eat rabbit. Now, I could smell it was rabbit, and I knew it was rabbit. And she's going, "No, it's liver. It's liver casserole." No, it's not. No, I'm not eating that. And it's not because they're fluffy, because I eat deer, venison. I'll eat venison. I'll eat duck. I'll eat.
It doesn't. Eat rabbit if there's no other choice. Yeah, but you wouldn't.
I don't like the smell of it, and I have tried it to taste, and it's not for me.
Yeah, vegan lasagna made with cabbage leaves instead of pasta. Oh,
I've actually had. I've followed the recipe by the Hairy Bikers, and they use leek leaves instead of pasta sheets, and that is really nice. Yeah,
that worked well. Yeah, because the leek imparted a bit of flavour to it.
Yeah, you just put it in, put the leek into hot water for a little while to make it sort of come off into sheets, and you put the sheets down instead of pasta.
Yeah, Ketan, you're right there. As a kid in the 60s, you ate what you were given.
Yeah,
definitely. The 60s and 70s, it was, if it went on the plate, you got it. And I had 3 younger brothers, one of which was fast, and it was a case of first come, first served. So you had to get in there quick and get it down you.
Yeah, Lee, you tried it with leek. You got that sort of very nice, subtle sort of leek taste as well. And obviously there's meat in it, and it's not vegetarian one, but it did. Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I like leek and potato soup.
Yeah.
I've not had potato soup as it on its own.
Yeah. So I think we covered it all tonight, haven't we?
Yeah. We've done food. We've done
being outdoors and what it does for us.
Yeah. We've done the recipe.
Yeah.
How replacing all the sort of chemical stuff with more natural ingredients is better for you.
Gary made a good point earlier on. He said, so the survival thing is really a mindset thing. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is a mindset. Prepping, survival, it's all mindset. It is, and you've all got it. Every single, there's nobody here tonight that
that really sounds nice, John.
Couldn't doesn't get it really. It is a mindset thing. It's looking at a problem, breaking the problem down, and dealing with the problem.
And yes, thank you, Lavoo. And knife safety as well.
And knife safety. Don't become complacent.
Yeah. Don't put it in your pocket.
My own fault. But the reality of it is the proving of it was not that I stabbed myself. That was a stupid thing to do. However, once I'd stabbed myself, I've had enough medical training and knowledge and have the equipment here to deal with it without having to go to the hospital. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not going to keep an eye on it. And if I think I've got an infection or there's a problem, that I wouldn't go to the hospital straight away. But I did the same thing that the nurse would do at the hospital, which is clean the wound out, control the bleeding,
and you probably
seal the wound.
If you'd sat in that waiting room, you'd probably come home with 20 diseases you didn't have before you went there.
And seal the wound. And that just comes about with a bit of basic knowledge and having the equipment here in the first aid kits. So,
See, Kiwi, I was the eldest. I got a younger brother and sister. And I wouldn't dream of taking any food off their plate because my father would have struck me a good one if I had. Lee, wouldn't have that at all.
Lee, updates. Okay, so updates for you all. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling quite good. Everything's working as it should, and everything's functioning as it should. I'm not really noticing losing a kidney. I don't drink massively anyhow, so it's not an issue there. I have noticed that I've had to modify my diet a little bit. Things like salt and that can, if I have too much salt in a day, I get a backache, and that is the other kidney working overtime. And the only way to help that is to drink a lot of water, help that kidney to flush it out.
Yes, Philly did get the point, I think.
Yeah, we did a urology update this week. We ran a whole realm of tests, and they have found a couple of markers they're not happy about. So they told me to speak to my doctor, arrange to get some more scans done. But it's nothing. It's not panicky. It could be as simple as a minor infection that's showing up. But because of my history, they want me to get it checked out. Am I bothered? Not really. Not worried. Because I'm confident that in myself I feel okay. And I think that's the golden rule. In both problems that I've had in the last 2 years, I didn't feel right. I knew there was something wrong. And I think that's the secret. If you know your body, if you don't feel something's right, for goodness sake, get it checked out. You know, and if you're feeling fine, then so be it. You know? But anything that's not right, get it checked out. It's got to be done. Simon, tetanus shot and a 14-hour wait. Yeah, exactly that. And I'm up to date with my tetanus, so I'm not too worried about not too much of a panic about that, but I am aware of tetanus infections and several other infections that I could pick up. So again, I'm going to be monitoring. Simple check. Okay, so any sort of infection is going to affect your lymph nodes first. So the nearest lymph nodes to that are in my groin, and then up under my arms, under my throat here. So I keep an eye on them. Any swelling, any hardness, any palpability in the lymph nodes, I'm going straight to hospital. Okay. Any sweats, any temperature, any sign of any red ring, red line, swelling, or anything around the wound, anything that doesn't look right, smell right, seem right, straight to
don't worry. I will be if he doesn't. He'll get frog marched though.
Yeah. It's know how to treat yourself and how to look after yourself. I mean, let's face it, that slice is deep and it's long, but it's no worse infection-wise than that little cut I got on my finger there, a little scratch, which didn't think anything of. Okay, nicked myself the other day. That it's funny. The worst thing that I've come across for infections over years, things like splinters, black thorns. Those are swines for infection. I ran one up actually under one of
the blackthorn can get it gets very nasty very quick, doesn't it?
Yeah, I ran a thorn up under me. You can't really see it on there, but I ran a thorn up under my thumbnail the other day. That gave me hell. Got the old Swiss Army knife, got the tweezers, was able to get hold of it and pull it out the tweezers. But yeah, that's more likely to get infected.
Phil's just saying men need to get checked and talk more about. There's no shame in asking for help. Yeah,
definitely.
John says, "Easy with that swelling and hardness talk, Mick."
Yeah, it's please. It's not just men, women as well. It's the scariest thing in the world to suddenly find that there is something wrong, or you know there's a lump or a swelling in a place that could be a problem, and you will either go into panic mode with it, or you go into denial, and denial is the worst thing you can do because
you need to get it checked
out. I did.
No, you just really didn't what Simon just put.
It is regularly monitored podcast. Denial is the worst enemy you've got. Okay, it's you go get it checked out. It's only going to be one or two answers, and it can be dealt with. So anything you're not sure about, go get it checked out. I mean, that's what the doctor's there for. They paid a good wage to sort it out.
Yeah, and then there's no embarrassment whether it be male or female doctor, whether you're male or female. They've seen it all. Yeah. They've seen it. They've done it. They've worn that T-shirt. So you don't.
And the sooner you get anything checked out, the better off you are.
Cut above the rest.
Philip, I've had a lump sitting on my couch for months.
Denial is not a river in Egypt. Yes, very true.
Yes.
On the edge there. Oh, here you go. You can have all the.
Oh, yeah.
Stab in the dark. Mac or Mick the knife. You're going to show up tonight yet? Straight into the point.
Well, at least I can turn around now.
Doing it?
I've been stabbed 3 times by other people and once by myself.
All things can be dangerous. They could.
Yeah, it is. And I want to show you the injury, but it's right here.
Yeah, puns abound. Take cover.
And that was the worry. It's here and it's deep. If it come over to here, that could have been naughty. That could have been squirting the wall.
At least he said never had so much spoken about over so little.
Oh, harsh, Prue.
No,
harsh.
No, it's a little knife. Yeah. Oh, is it your birthday tomorrow, kitten?
Oh, I think we have to sing happy
Sexy
birthday.
Flamingo. Do you two want to tell us what the Sexy Flamingo?
Yes.
I've not heard that one.
Yeah, that's a new one on me.
Mm-hmm.
I know nothing about it, and I thought I was fairly deviant.
Fixed bayonets here.
Yeah. Exactly that, Bill.
Yeah.
Do I sing? Oh, I've been known to sing. I've been known to scare the living daylights out of choirs. Happy birthday for tomorrow, kitten. Many happy returns, mate.
I'm glad it turned out to be like Palmer then, Bill.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear kitten. Happy birthday to you.
So tomorrow he completes 64 orbits of the sun.
64 orbits, eh?
And not a banana was hurt.
Banana was squashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Pogue socks. Oh.
Yeah. It's that time for the thing of New York.
New York.
That's it, yeah.
Or my all-time favourite's Dirty Old Town.
Yeah.
I do like that. It's always been a favourite of mine.
Oh, Delaney's Donkey and
blimey.
Paddy McGinty's Go. I'll have
Yeah.
Paddy McGinty or
you notice I took the cardi off before I sang.
Oh, Charity's motor car. Yeah. Mm, yeah.
Oh, you got dentist tomorrow. Oh, mate, bless you. Well, just remember my golden rule with dentists. Quite easy. When they get you in that chair and they come and stand next to you, you just cup their testicles gently in your hand and say, right, we're going to be friends about this. You hurt me, I hurt you. Simple as that.
Oh, there's blockheads.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What time?
2:30.
2:30.
Oh, we're on a roll, you lot, tonight, aren't we?
2:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, brother. Take it easy. Have a good one tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully it all goes well at the dentist.
Yeah. If not, to say to him, it's my birthday today. Just, be nice.
Be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Might even get a birthday discount. Yeah. He's going to have gold teeth fitting. He's going all gangster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to come
It's
out.
like calling him Goldie.
Yeah, yeah.
Goldie Kitten.
Yeah, Goldie Kitten. There we go. Anyhow, right, we're nearly 2 hours, so I am going to give you 5 minutes to say good night to everybody, and good night to the lovely Cass, and good night to the mighty Willow, who is laying at my feet.
Yeah, Shane McGowan. He actually got his teeth fixed before he passed, didn't he, Shane McGowan?
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife had his teeth fixed, but you couldn't understand a damn word he said because we were so used to hearing him talk with what few teeth that he had.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, well.
Night, Simon.
I'll say my good nights now.
Night, Gary.
Sobs. Night, Lee Michelle.
Sticks.
Night, Simon.
Night,
Kitten.
Night, Kitten. Night, Phil.
Night, Gary.
Sogs.
Sticks.
Faye.
Kitten.
Faye.
Yeah.
Out with Max.
Faye, yeah.
Lee
Max.
Michelle. Bill Patty. Living La Vue. Who else we got? Kiwi.
Stealth,
yeah.
Night, Stealth. Night, pass on my regards to
Ridley.
Flack. Hope you're all good.
I think that's
Martin.
it. Mac.
Oh,
You know
mate.
you're hiding there somewhere.
Mac. Right.
Mike Martin. Yeah, Martin. I tell you, heard he put a knife open knife in his pocket, and he's taken a
scalpel of all things.
Yes.
And what did you incise yourself with, Mr. Mitchell?
Yes.
A scalpel.
Martin, you say again.
This is
like the Woolworths. It is. Yeah.
Night, Grandma. Right.
Night all. Have a good week, and happy birthday for tomorrow, Stuart, and best wishes to you, Sam. Sending all the love.
Angels with Dirty Faces night, mate.
Angels with Dirty Faces as well.
So, guys, wherever you are in this glorious world of ours, and especially my friend Sam, love those you do, forgive those you don't. May peace and light find you at this difficult time. And guys, pop over to Yorkshire Outdoors and Survival and show them some love because,
And I hope you all enjoy the homemade antibiotics.
Yes, and the video will go up tomorrow afternoon.
Yes.
And hope you enjoy it. So, this is from us to you.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
All the best. Big out.